Oh yeah, baby, we back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Hey yo. That's it. All right. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with a very special live stream for you guys. And as you see, I mean, we're sort of talking about the Cavs, I guess. They are involved in this article. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I gotta refresh my memory when it comes to my intros when it comes to these kind of streams. But oh yeah, it's time for another Bleacher Report article review for you. Yeah, but it's been a while since I've done a Bleacher Report article review for you. But there really hasn't been a whole lot of articles to go over, you know? And I mean, Bleacher Report, they're not really known for their good stuff, I guess. They just be throwing crap at the wall and hoping it sticks, especially when it comes to their predictions. So, as you guys can see here in a second as I turn off that, because I don't need that on there anymore. As you guys will graciously see right here, we're talking about. Let me move myself right over here. Off to the side. Make myself smaller. There we go. All right. But yeah, today we're looking at one trade every NBA team should propose right now. So, yeah, I'm not going to waste any time. Let's get right into it, all right? And we'll see if anybody, we'll see what these trades look like. And I'm also going to put it into Fanspo too, just so we could see if it would actually work. Go to the trade machine. And then, if I'm still up to it, after I'm done here, I'll go through Fanspo and we'll look to see if any new nutty trades have been added. So, of course, we will start off in alphabetical order with the Atlanta Hawks and their trade. Oh, by the way, this is from Greg Swartz, posted today. So, shout out to Greg. Shout out to Bleacher Report for hooking up these articles, which, gives me content. Yeah. All right. Atlanta Hawks. This trade that they should propose Colin Sexton for Kobe Larry Nance Jr., and 2 second-round picks. All right, so you know what we got to do. Let's go to Fanspo. First off, we got to search for the Jazz. No, let's do the Hawks because they're the ones receiving the player. So Hawks and the Jazz. Okay. Hawks will be receiving Colin Sexton. So I think he's going back to right around his home area. Traded to the Hawks for Kobe Buffkin. Kobe to the Jazz. And I thought I could add picks too, but I guess I haven't. Oh, here they are, picks. And what were the picks again? Oh, and Larry Nance. Okay. And then a 25 and 2030 second round pick. Okay, so Larry Nance too, but let's get Larry Nance. Larry Nance Jr. to the Jazz. Poor Larry. Always getting traded. A 2025 second rounder. Sup, tribe. Via Minnesota and a 2030. Okay, so 25 second rounder via Minnesota. Protections, right? Yeah, it's just via Minnesota and a 2030 second round pick. Okay. 2030 second rounder. All right. Let's cook this sucker up and let's see if okay. So yeah, it would essentially be Larry Nance and Buffkin to the Jazz for Colin Sexton, as well as 2 picks. Try the trade, and it is a success. Success. Now, the metrics: Hawks would gain 3 wins. They'd go down, I guess, in minutes per game, but their offense would improve. Defense would suffer, whereas the Jazz would go down by 3 wins, plus 3 minutes per game, minus in the offense, and then plus in the defense. And of course, money too. Jazz would save 2 million. Hawks would gain 2 million. So, yeah, it's a success. But do I really think this is gonna happen? It would honestly, it would hurt me to see poor old Larry have to get traded again. Just a little bit bigger, guys. I thought I was gonna try and make it bigger. I could actually do this. I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger so there's not much negative space. And not to mention, y'all can actually see what I'm reading. There we go. Now we can all read it together. You don't have to get up and freaking, huh? What did I say? Huh? Now we can all read it perfectly fine now. So yeah, Sexton for Buffkin, Nance, and 2 picks. Seems like this is the kind of trade that would go down at like a half hour or so before the deadline. It would suck to see Kellen go to Atlanta because man, Trae Young and Sexton would go hard. Giggity. But no, like young Bull playing with Ice Trae. Oh yeah. I mean, they kind of do need another playmaker to go with Trae Young, so that would make too much sense. All right, next up, we got the Celtics getting Javonte Green for Jaden Springer. That's it. With the Pelicans, Javonte for Jaden. Like, that's it. Oh boy. Okay, so we got the Celtics and the. I see the Pelicans as a big time team that would make a lot of trades this year. They're 7-31. Oh my god. Oh, they're a second apron team. That's right. The Celtics are second apron. Oh, brother, that's tough. So they'd have to do. Okay, so what is it now? Again, it is Javante going to Boston for Jaden Springer. So Jaden Springer would leave to the Pelicans. It sucks going from one of the top teams to one of the worst. Oh, that's tough. And then Javante Green goes to the Celtics. Second apron team. And we have an over the cap team. Damn. A struggle. And it would be a success. Yep, it would be a success. All right, so that's the Pelicans trade. Okay, again, another trade that would probably go down 15 minutes before the deadline. We're all getting ready for the deadline to end, and then boom, Celtics trade Jaden Springer for Javante Green. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. All right, next Brooklyn. Oh boy, Jarace Walker, Aaron Nesmith, Isaiah Jackson. So they be dumping off 2 pieces that don't even play anymore because they're injured? For Cam Johnson. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. And then 2 seconds. Wait, that would actually work, right? I mean, come on. Walker, Nesmith, Jackson, and then 2 seconds. Bro. 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 So we got the Brooklyn Nets and the Indiana Pacers. Of course, the Cavs lost to the Pacers, so yeah. Cam Johnson, straight up, going in exchange for Nesmith, Jarace Walker, Isaiah Jackson, Man, Steel Jackson's getting traded to the Nets, bro. See, I bet you Steel Jackson's so sick and tired of that whole joke I do with him. Whenever something happens with Isaiah Jackson, because that's his actual government name. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right? And it's tough having the same name, legit same name, word for word, bar for bar, as a professional athlete. Because everyone's like, "Hey, bro, what are you do? What are you doing here?" Isaiah Jackson, and yeah, oh yeah, 2 second round picks, 25 and a 27 second rounder. Hey, yo, if this is all it would take, I would do this. So a 25 and 27 second rounder. Okay, their own second rounder. Yeah, they have like three of them. Sheesh. And then a 27 second rounder. I'm guessing the one via Utah. Because this says only one that they have is, yeah, via Utah, I guess. That must be the one that they were referring to. Because they don't have their own second rounder. Interesting. Let's try it. Success. Yeah, there's no way this would actually happen. I don't think it would. The Nets would be stupid to get just that. Like, wow. So that's that pick. Again, it would kill me because I wanted him, but yeah, it's something that would happen. Isaiah Stewart, Tim Hardaway Jr., and a 2025 second rounder from Miles Bridges. All right, let's see if this one will work. Beef Stew, Hardaway Jr., and a 25 second via the Raptors for Miles Bridges. Okay, so Pistons and the Hornets. Pistons getting rid of Hardaway and Beef Stew. Hardaway and Beef Stew. And a second rounder via Toronto for Bridges. Okay. 2025 second rounder via Toronto for Miles Bridges. All right. Okay. By the trade. Let's see if it's a success. He has to think about it. Success. I don't see any of these failing. But you never know with Bleacher Report. We both have our teams the best in the league. Damn right. What's up, Kuram? We'll see what they have for the Thunder in here. Probably something small. Bulls get Kyle Anderson, Gary Payton II, and Kevon Looney for Nikola Vucevic. I know Rocha would probably be doing backflips in his room if this happened. Anderson, GP2, and Kevon Looney for Vooch. So far, nothing really insane. They haven't really cooked up something that would make NBA Twitter just combust. I mean, the most combustible, like the one trade that would make NBA Twitter combust, like Chernobyl, would be Cameron Johnson to the Pacers. Because we're like, wait, what? For that? Huh? That's all that would happen. You wouldn't really have people crashing out, except for maybe Cavs fans, because we crash out about everything. All right, so GP2, Slow-Mo, who barely even plays anymore, Kyle Anderson, GP2, and Kevon Looney. Yeah, for Vooch. All right. No picks. And it's a success. Damn. Fanspo says, none of you. This is a mid trade. It's like, you don't gain any wins. Damn. And all the Warriors do is shed $5 million of salary. That's crazy, man. Yeah. That's tough. They shed $5 million of net salary. That's crazy. Okay. That's all right. I'm sure Rocha would be down with Nikola Vucevic. Yeah. Chicago gets over $17 million in expiring contracts from Payton and Looney and can use Anderson as a versatile glue guy off the bench. So they can really flip or buy out Payton and Looney And then Peyton circles back again to Golden State. Like they got him on a rope. Like what we did with Rubio, right? When he got hurt, except that was at the end of the year. They could do that. Something like that. Although I don't know if they can do that because that's the. Oh, yeah, they can't because of the Zydrunas Ilgauskas rule. Yeah, back when he was with we traded him to the Wizards. They bought him out, and then we yanked him back. They can't do that anymore. That's right. Okay. Educated myself. All right. So there's that. Oh God, what do they got for the Cavs? Oh no, Nick Richards for Dean Wade and a second. I'd be down for that. Not gonna lie. I mean, honestly though, if I'm Kobe, I'm going to get Cody Martin too. Screw that. I'm like, hey, Cody, you want to come over here too? Get over here. Come over here right now. Yeah. Nick Richards as a good backup big behind Jared Allen, that would go good. That would go so hard. Averaging 9 points, 7 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks in 21 minutes a game. And like it says here in the article, with Strus now back from an ankle injury, the Cavs have many wings and can now afford to part with Wade. Gonna lie, I'd be down with Nick Richards. For Dean and a 25 second rounder, you know, I would love it if Kobe could just finally get rid of some of those second rounders. Uh, you know, uh, Trey Man or something too if we need to know. Oh no, not Trey Man. Maybe like yeah, I think that would probably just work out perfectly fine. Yeah. Cody Martin, maybe. I've seen him featured in quite a few articles that he could be a trade target for us. Nick Richards for Wade in a second. Yeah. So we would actually lose $1 million in cap space, which will put us right around, I think, like how close are we to the cap? I think we can't be that far above the cap. Luxury tax room, we're 2 million over, so we get rid of free over the cap, getting rid of like Merrill or something, and you know, getting like Cody Martin, you know, getting like Cody Martin as well. Made of money. Let's try this again because it Kleber and Marshall. God, talk about emptying out the clip. PJ, Najee, Gafford, Kleber, and 2 firsts. 2025, this year's unprotected, and 2031 unprotected. Okay. So that's really all they have. This year's unprotected. 2031 unprotected. All for Jimmy Butler. Killed. Ah. They can't trade 20. Oh, oh yeah. 2030 and 31 would be missing a first rounder. How the hell did they not know that over there at Bleacher Report? They stupid. Come on, bro. 2031 first and a 2025 first. Wow. That's the first trade that would not work because the Stepien rule. Yeah. Having a trade fail on him because of the damn Stepien rule, that's tough. I literally put in everything. Yeah, PJ, Gafford, Kleber, Najee, and then the 2025 and 2031 firsts. I mean, 25 first, 2031 first. Literally, fans supposed said, no, you can't do that. No, no, no. Damn, Swartz, you got owned by Fanspo. That's tough. All right, moving on. Denver. Kyle Kuzma, Jonas Valanciunas, and Sadiq Bey for MPJ and Zeke and Najee straight up. Kuz, Valanciunas, and Sadiq to Denver. I'm not gonna lie though. It says your two centers, Kuzma with Murray, and Bey as your small forward to replace MPJ. Uh, MPJ to go with Gordon in net. Man, I think a lot of killed in Peyton. Damn. So they think, oh yeah, they're gonna pair up LeBron. So they think, oh yeah, they're gonna pair up LeBron and Curry. Luckily, we've already faced them, so we don't have to worry about that. Of course, the Western Conference teams would have to worry, but we wouldn't. We've already faced both of them and we swept them. So it'd be LeBron James to the Warriors for Kuminga, Wiggins, Hield, Peyton in a first. Wiggins, Peyton, Hield, and Kuminga. In a first from the Warriors. Their first rounder this year? Yeah. Kuminga, Wiggins, Hield, Peyton. Yeah. And then a first rounder, top 5 protected. Failed. Financial. They're unable to complete this trade since they are an over the apron team. They are only able to take back 100% of the salary they are sending out. Lakers can only take back $48 million in salary based on the amount they are sending out. Cut $3 million from the Lakers' incoming trade value and make this trade successful. Interesting. I put in exactly what they say here. Nothing trippy about it. It's the exact how I put it in. Kuminga, Wiggins, Hield, Peyton. Wow. All right. Classic Bleacher Report. But I'm sure they'd probably cook something up to help this out. Rockets get De'Aaron Fox and Herter for Fred VanVleet, Reed Shepard, Cam Whitmore, and 2 first rounders. My goodness. This is for the Rockets. Fox and Herter. All right. Fox and Herter. Rockets and Kings. Wait. There they are. Okay. Fox and Herter for Fred, Reed, Whitmore, and two first rounders. Fred, Reed Shepard, and Cam Whitmore. Damn. As well as 2 firsts from the Rockets. They go top 5 protected, a 2025 first rounder, top 5 protected, and a 2027 first rounder. 2025 first rounder, top 5 protected, and a 2027 first rounder unprotected via Phoenix. See what it says. Plus. All right. Man, imagine if this actually would have happened. The Rockets just getting Fox and Herter. Oh, brother. How about that? Darius Garland named Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Damn. That's crazy. Hero Ball DG. That's funny. All right. So moving on, Indiana. Rui Hachimura, Jackson Hayes, Cam Reddish, and a 29 first for Miles. Interesting. Turner to the Lakers. Knew something like that would probably pop up. All right. Okay, so Rui, Miles Turner. All right, Miles Turner for Hachimura, Hayes, Reddish, 29. Rui. Damn, they got nothing on here. Hayes and Reddish. Yeah. Rui, Hayes, and Reddish, as well as a protected 2029 pick. Right? 2020. Yeah, top five 2029 pick. Okay. First. Protected, top five. Right? Yeah. Okay. Let's see if this cooks up. Success. Let's go. So yeah, Lakers would get their man. Get their man, a big Miles Turner. Okay. Lakers fans would be happy with that, I'm sure. Yep. Clippers get BI for Man Jones Jr., PJ Tucker, who has yet to play this year, and a 2031 second. Damn, BI for that. Really? Damn. You know, that's crazy, man. So we got the Clips, the Clippy Clips, and the Pelicans. BI to the Clippers for Man, right? Yeah, Man, Jones Jr., and Tucker. Brother. Jones Jr. and PJ Tucker. And then the Pelicans would also get a 2031 pick from the Clippers. 2031 second? Yep. Gotta make sure I get the details right. Otherwise, the trade might not go through. All right, let's see if this goes happen. Let's see if this happens. This is fun. Field. Oh, because BI was signed. He can't be traded. Damn, so he can't be traded at the deadline. That's tough. Oh, Terrence Mann. Yeah, Terrence Mann can't be traded until March 26th. Damn. That's tough, brother. Oh, hmm. Be right back, guys. I love getting a delivery right as I'm streaming. That's fun. Okay. All right. So yeah, this trade fails because of Terrence Mann being a trade. I'm being signed recently, so that's not going to happen. I mean, this trade could still happen, but it wouldn't involve Mann. All right. Moving on in this article, we got the Lakers. LaMelo Ball. Oh my God. They cooked this up for the Lakers, though. Are you serious? Brother. Unloading the clip for LaMelo? Bruh. Reeves, Hachimura, Christie, a 29, 31, 20, first, a 2025, and two. Yeah, two 2025 second round picks. Sheesh. Imagine unloading the clip in terms of draft picks and players for LaMelo Ball. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. But that's the Lakers for you. But that's the Lakers for you. They would do this too. I bet you. I don't even think the Hornets would trade him. So it's Rui? Yeah, Reeves, Rui. Yeah, Reeves, Rui, and Christie are the players. Disney championship. That's all they have. They haven't been really close since. So yeah, they're running out of time. And it seems Pelinka is finally getting aggressive, which is cool for Laker fans because he's been kind of quiet the last couple years. So yeah, that would it's a success, but it wouldn't. It'd be fun to watch, I'm sure. All right, Grizzlies and Raptors. Bruce Brown and Davion Mitchell for Kennard, Clark, Conchar, and a 26 second. Grizzlies and Conchar is solid. Conchar, and then Brandon Clark. He's like a mini big man, a stretch big. That would work for both teams. Mm-hmm. Next, we have the Heat getting Kuminga, Wiggins, Anderson, and Payton. So essentially what I said earlier, minus the picks for Jimmy Butler. Yeah, it'd be essentially what I gave the Lakers for LeBron, but for Butler, except picks. No picks. Yeah. So we'd have the Warriors and the Heat. Man, if the Warriors traded for Jimmy Butler, I would need to see Roach's reaction immediately. So I'd probably DM Roach and be like, yo, Rocha, you got to go live, bro, and talk about this. This were to happen. Because people want to know. They would really want to know his thoughts. Yeah, Kuminga, Wiggins, Anderson, and Payton. So Wiggins, Payton, Anderson, Kuminga. That's who I'm looking for. Kuminga right here. Yeah. Kuminga, Anderson, Payton, and Wiggins for Butler. I gotta really make sure I get all this right, otherwise it won't work. Okay. Picks. Which is crazy. All right. So let's see here. All right. So there'd be a $3 million difference in the deal. And it failed because of financial. Over an apron team, only able to take back 100%. Again, this probably would work, but they'd have to, it's very complicated. But all right. And then we have the Bucks and the Blazers. Grant for Middleton and a 2031 first. Damn, really getting rid of Chris Middleton like that? You're just gonna dump him off? Like, damn, son. Sheesh. I mean, he kind of did fall out of the rotation, but damn, really? Damn, for Jeremy Grant? Wow. Yeah, second apron team. Ooh, and you know what though? I just thought of something too. If the Cavs do nothing at the trade deadline, they could easily just go and get somebody in the buyout market because they're not a second apron team. They can do that. Teams in the second apron cannot go and get guys in the buyout market. That's tough. And I'm sure people would love to join this Cavs team for sure. So Middleton and a 2031 first unprotected to the Blazers. 2031 first to the Blazers. Damn, so they give the Blazers back-to-back picks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. 2031 first. Probably going to say failed because of that Stepien rule for Jeremy Grant. It's probably the Stepien rule is probably going to step in. It's a success. Hey, okay. Okay. I'm just checking my phone to make sure nothing happened. All right. Because you never know. Something could happen while I'm streaming this. You never know. So it's a success. Okay, so that's that right there. Okay, cool. Minnesota. Trey Jones, Keldon Johnson, and Malachi Branham for Julius Randle. Oh, okay. Timberwolves and Spurs. All right. Okay. Minnesota. Timberwolves and Los Spurs, who are actually a solid team this year. They're 18 and 19, flirting with a play-in spot. That's the impact of one of Victor Wembanyama from McCollum. All right, let's see. Success. Wow, there's barely any difference in terms of cap. That's crazy. That's as even as you're probably going to get. Damn. Wow. That also takes the $30 million salary off the books for McCollum. Okay. New York Knicks. Torrey Craig, Javon Carter, Chris Duarte, and a 2025 second via Sacramento from Mitchell Robinson. Knicks and the Bulls. All right. So Mitchell Robinson would go to the Bulls. And in return, they'd get Javon Carter, was it Torrey Craig? Craig, Carter, Duarte. Craig, Javon, Duarte, and a 25 second rounder via the Kings. All right. See if this would work. This is fun. Could be barely $1 million in difference. But it works. All right, then. It works then. All right. Going on almost an hour. And I am currently. I'm inside the final 10. All right. Kodaram, if you're still watching, here's the Thunder. Cam Johnson to the Thunder, of course, for Isaiah Joe, Dylan Jones, Usman Dieng, and a 2025 first. God, Isaiah Joe to the Nets. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Yes. So Brooklyn and the Thunder. Man, they get Cam Johnson and OKC. Oh my God, bro. For that, Isaiah Joe, Usman Jang, Dylan Jones, Joe Jones Dieng, and a 25 first, top 6 protected via Philly. 2025 first, protected. Okay, let's try that. But like with Dayron Sharp coming into my squad too. That's just me though. Man, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, it's a success. Success. All right, next Orlando. De'Aaron Fox for Cole Anthony, KCP. God, you just sign him and then you trade him off. That's tough. Yeah. Cole Anthony, KCP, and then a 25 first, top 5 via Denver, a 27 first unprotected, and a 29 first rounder unprotected. Magic and Kings. All right. This is actually very fun to do. Wish they'd do this kind of stuff more often. So what is it? De'Aaron for Anthony. Okay. De'Aaron Fox to the Magic for Anthony, KCP, and like 3 firsts. Okay. Cole Anthony and KCP. And then, of course, the most complicated one 2025 first, top 5 protected via Denver. And then 2027 first and the 29 first, unprotected. 27 and 29 first. Okay, 27 first, unprotected, and the 29 first, unprotected. And because since the Stepien rule, you'd have to trade a first rounder every other year. You can't trade consecutive. That's the rule. Because Stepien did that with the Cavs. He literally emptied the entire clip. And the NBA stepped in and said, no, 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 no. You can't do that no more. No, 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 no. If you're going to trade picks, you'd have to jump every couple years. You can't be trading every year's picks. Because then it's like you'd have no picks left. Freaking Ted Stepien. He talked about emptying the clip. All right. And it's a success. God, De'Aaron Fox with freaking Suggs and Paolo. Oh, brother. Jeez. Hope it would work out for him. All right, next, Sixers get Santi Aldama for KJ Martin and 3 second rounders. Damn, really? Wow. Sixers and Grizzlies. So far, I've only seen the Cavs featured one time, surprisingly. But yeah, KJ Martin. And then you'd have KJ and 3 picks. That's tough. That's even tougher. Yeah. 27 second rounder, 2 27 second rounders, one via the Bucks, the other one in 28. So 27 second rounder via the Bucks, no protections, right? Nope. Via the Bucks. And then finally a 2028 second rounder in their own. Okay. All for Santi Aldama? Like, really? Oh, I gotta put Santi Aldama. Duh. Okay, where is he at? There he is. Okay. See what it says about this trade. Oh, brother. All right. Yeah, it's a success. And the Sixers would save $4 million. That's the difference. That's the difference between these two. $4 million. Okay. All right, moving on. Next, we have the Suns. Jimmy Butler for Bradley Beal and a 31 first. Oh, and the Heat get involved. Ooh, we got a 3-team deal over here. Okay, BR, getting innovative. Ooh, and then KCP, Anthony Harris, and a 26 second rounder and a 31 second rounder to Miami. Damn. Okay, so that's how Phoenix is going to have to do it. I was going to say, wait, that's all? But no, it's like, oh, there's a 3rd team involved. Okay, Bleacher Report. Look at you. I don't even know if I can add a 3rd team on here, can I? Oh, yeah, I can right up here. Can I add a 3rd team? So we got the Suns, the Magic. This would make things extremely complicated. And the Heat, obviously. All right. So, of course, Bradley Beal would be going elsewhere. Beal and a pick would be going to Orlando. Hang on. Beal to the Magic. And a 2031 pick via the Phoenix Suns would be going to the Magic too. 2031 first via the Suns. That's their own pick. Going to the Magic. All right. The Magic. That's all they'd get. Yeah. Beal. The Suns would get Jimmy Butler. Okay. And the Magic would have to give up CP, Cole Anthony, Gary Harris, a second rounder via Denver, and a 2031 via Denver. Okay. So KCP to the Heat. Anthony Harris as well to the Heat. Cole Anthony to the Heat. And then Gary Harris to the Heat. And then picks. They would be 2026 second rounder and a 2031 second rounder via Denver. 2026 via Denver. Would that not be. Thing is, though, who's the Denver picks for? Oh, it's freaking Phoenix. Phoenix gets those picks. Okay. I was like, who gets the Denver picks? It doesn't clarify. Yeah, the 26 and the 31 second rounders are from Phoenix. Okay. 26 and 31 seconds from Phoenix. Why? And those are going to the Heat. Yeah. Didn't clarify. I was like, wait, what? All right, so let's see if this massive cluster F of a trade happens. And it would. It'd be a success. That's a cluster. Beal and a 31 first to Magic. KCP, Anthony, and Harris with 2 Suns picks going to the Heat. Wow. Oh, that's a cluster. That's a mess. All right, moving on. Portland. Aaron Wiggins, Isaiah Joe, and Usman Dieng for Jeremy Grant. Wiggins, Joe, and Dieng for Grant. Okay, Thunder and Blazers. Okay. Thunder and Blazers. Blazers. Jeremy Grant to the Thunder for Joe again. Is it Aaron Wiggins and Dieng? Yeah. Wiggins, Joe, and Dieng for Grant. Okay. Let's see. Success. Oh, okay. So yeah, another Thunder trade. Only seen the Cavs featured once so far. Sacramento, Jimmy Butler for DeMar, Herter, Lyles, and a 28 first. Kings in the Heat. This is fun, man. I'm having fun doing this. Just let's see if it would actually work according to Fanspo. So Jimmy to the Kings for DeMar, Herter, Lyles, and a 28 first. Okay. DeMar, Herter, Trey Lyles, and a 28 first, right? Top 5 protected 28 first. All right. See if that would work. Success. I love doing that. Okay, next we have the Spurs again. Fox, oh my God. For Johnson, Jones, Branham, a 25, a 27, and a 29 first round pick. And there's also three unprotecteds mainly. Well, one's from the Hawks, the other two are straight up unprotected. Spurs and Kings. Okay. Well, the Kings would just stay there, and we would just switch the Spurs in there. And we're doing De'Aaron Fox going to the Spurs. And it would be for Johnson, Jones, Branham, Keldon, Trey Jones, Malachi Branham. And then 3 picks. They would be the Hawks first rounder in 2025. So this year's first from the Hawks, the 27 and the 29 first. So 25 via Atlanta, the 27 and the 29. Well, because the Stepien rule. So yeah, 5, 7, and 9. Unprotected. Okay. Fire it up. All right. Success. Yeah. Spurs getting Fox to go with Wemby would be so cool, though. That'd be fun to watch. Sheesh, the Spurs actually can buying. That'd be crazy. Stop. We only got a few more of these left. Toronto Raptors. Moses Moody, Looney, and Peyton for Pirtle and Temple. Some small trade. Seems like a trade that would be made within the final hour of the deadline. Or a couple days, whatever, some random freaking Tuesday night after a game's over with. They just make a trade just to clear up some space. Maybe to acquire somebody. So the Warriors would get Pirtle and Temple. Yeah, Garrett Temple. And they would send off Moody, Looney, and Peyton. First time we've seen Moody featured on here. Moody, Peyton, and Kevon Looney. Yeah, this is the first time we've seen Moody featured in this article. Wow. And failure. Recently signed. Moses Moody cannot be traded this year because he signed an extension. How does Bleacher Report not know that? Duh. No wonder we haven't seen him in any of these articles. Clearly, our friend Mr. Swartz doesn't get that memo that he's got signed, so you can't trade him. Duh. A doy. All right, Utah. Pat Williams and Javon Carter for John Collins. Simple enough. Bulls and Jazz. Williams and Carter. Okay. John Collins. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's simple enough. Yeah, this is a trade that you would see either early afternoon on deadline day, right as things are starting to get going, or just some random freaking day in the middle of the week. When nothing's going on, everyone's minding their own business. Next thing you know, Shams, boom, John Collins to the Bulls for Pat Williams and Javon Carter. And everyone's like, wait, what? Yeah, that's exactly what would happen too. I want the Cavs to make a good trade. I do too. Mainly because I want to make a video about it. I don't want them to make a trade just to make a trade, though. It's got to be calculated. And we know how Kobe operates. He's going to hoard those second rounders. He has a bear hug on them things. He has a stranglehold. He put them in a damn vault. And only he has the code to get in. This is the team that you want to make trades for, man. This team isn't mid. It's like a couple years ago, it's like I could understand why they wouldn't make a trade because they were mid. This team's not mid. You signed your core four guys. Your window is now. Take advantage. Oh, but you don't know about next year. It's so many variables. Like, oh, what could happen next year? We could literally be the most injury plagued team next year. We don't know. Take advantage of this year. Besides, I mean, it's not like we have expiring deals to trade away. Oh, but don't do it because the vibes. It's something that would happen too. They would do that. Not make a trade because the vibes are too good. That's pretty much what happened last year. They didn't make any trades because the vibes were too good. They don't want to mess with the locker room vibes. That's kind of stupid, right? Like you're literally like one of the best teams in the NBA. This is your chance to go balls to the wall if you really, really want to. They won't. I could see them making like a small trade to get under the luxury tax. Maybe that gets them like a stud player, like a Nick Richards, like I mentioned in the article earlier, or maybe like a Cody Martin or a Corey Kispert. They're not going to go. I don't know if they're going to go balls to the wall for Cam Johnson, but I guess we'll have to wait and see what they do. Got over 3 weeks left. All right, next Washington Wizards. Tim Hardaway Jr., Simone Fontecchio, a 2025 second, 27 second, and a 28 second for Kyle Kuzma. So Wizards and Pistons. Wow. Pistons getting Kuz would be out of the blue. Damn. For Simone Fontecchio, Hardaway, and 3 seconds. Okay. And the second rounders are 20, like this year's second rounder via Toronto, and the 27 and the 28 via Miami. So Toronto, 27 second rounder, and the 28 via Miami. Okay. Trade. Oh. Just love doing that. Okay, but yeah, all right. Getting Kuzma to Detroit. Okay. And that's it. All right. Ooh, what's this? Big board. Hello, what's that? All right, guys. So if we can get Cam Johnson, I'll be a very happy Cavs fan. I would be too. Especially if we get Cam for what they were talking about in this trade. I mean, let's go back. All right, let's go back real quick because there's a couple Cam Johnson trades in here. And it's not like we couldn't do these trades. Like Cam Johnson for Joe Jones Dieng, a first. We could do that. Hell yeah, we could do that. We only have really one first rounder that we could trade anyway. We could always attach a protection to it if we really, really wanted to. But, bro, we could do that. Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. Yeah. Then there was, I think, another one up here earlier, too. Like 95% certain there was. It was the Brooklyn deal. Yeah, ours was Nick Richards for Dean Wade in a second via the Bucks. There's no need for the Red Hot Cavs to do anything crazy. And I could understand that. Yeah, doing a backup big man, maybe another, some solid bench pieces. You need to go balls to the wall, but you just better be careful. No injuries happen. I think it was for Brooklyn. Yeah, it was right here. This one. I mean, we couldn't do that too. Walker, Naismith, Jackson, and 2 seconds. Bro, we have eight. We have like 7 second-round picks. We could easily match that. I mean, of course, to do that, we'd probably have to give up a Karras or a Okoro and Wade, which I don't know about that though. That's the only thing. You'd be sacrificing your bench depth for this. You could always like swing a trade or two to recoup that bench depth that you lost, or go in the buyout market to fill it up again. Not sure if we'd actually do that though. Okay. So that is that article. Let's turn this off. You should see what this is. This big board here. What's this big board got for us? All right. Well, this is from last week. Yeah, Kuzma to the Grizzlies for Smart, Vince Williams, and a 26th first. Bruce Brown to the Spurs for Collins, Branham, Sissoko, and a first in 2025. Protected. Sexton to the Warriors for Schroeder, Pods, and Guy Santos. Jeez. Levine to the Pistons for Harris, Hardaway Jr., Clintman, and a 27 first. Hunter and Bogdan to the Warriors for Kuminga, Schroeder, Peyton, Looney, and a first. Rocho would be losing his mind. He'd be throwing a party. But I mean, you're getting rid of Schroeder, who you just got. But you're getting Hunter and Bogdanovich. Okay. Kuminga. Okay. Kuminga. Oh, yeah. Johnson and Sharp for Kuminga, GP2, Looney, Santos, and a couple picks. Ingram to the Pistons for Beef Stew, Hardaway Jr., Clintman, Moore, and a first. Cam and Sharp to the Pacers for Toppin, Naismith, Furphy, a 28 first, and a 25 second and 27 second. Wow. Butler, Kings, Fox, Spurs. Wow. Pistons become surprise buyers. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Okay, so that's it for that article review. But now, because we can see if there's any Cavs posts on here. See if anyone's posted any new Cavs trade ideas. Oh God. What's this one? Okay, this one has us getting rid of Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert. All right. Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert. Josh Green and Trey Mann to the T-Wolves. LeVert, Niang, Porter, and a first to the Hornets. McDaniels and Richards to the Cavs. Okay, this one would probably be cool for us. I'd be down with Jaden McDaniels. Okay, I could rock with that. Wholeheartedly, I could rock with that. This next one, though, let's see about this one. This one has Miles Bridges in it. Another 3-team deal. Oh my God. Pelicans get Miles Bridges, Brandon Miller, Isaac Okoro, and 2 firsts. Zion to the Hornets, and the Cavs get Herb. I would absolutely go crazy if we got Herb Jones. In a good way, of course. Bro, if Kobe can finesse Herb Jones away from New Orleans, oh my God, bruh. I'd hate to lose Isaac Okoro, but replacing him with Herb, I'd be down with that. I could roll with that. Mm-hmm. What in the hell is this? Bro, people on here on the site need to freaking get their mentality checked. Is this Ant Edwards, bro? Yeah, it's not